You get to take a peek into my proprietary fast growth strategy that leverages the power of educational-based selling model found in the pages of Mastering Workshops That Sell. I don't know about you, but my sales team's performance fell right in alignment with that 80-20 rule. You know, the Pareto Principle, meaning 20% of my sales team would generate 80% of our revenue. The marketing expenses were only going up, generating meetings with ideal better buyers, and I hated the fact that I knew when the lead was sent to a weaker rep, the clients wouldn't have the same chance to have had us help them overcome their greatest challenge they have in getting their business closer to where they want it to be. And that prospect would continue to suffer because ultimately that's not in alignment to our purpose. The purpose to transform this world through 1 million conscious entrepreneurs on this planet that we get to help by help them better implement proven business strategies. So after listening to countless calls of my top producers, I realized the Pareto Principle was playing out once again, meaning 80% of what they were sharing was same from call to call. Regardless how unique each business was, the industry was, they would still need to share about the same 80% of the same elements. And then about 20% of it, they would have to customize for each individual client. And that when I started testing this out and leveraging our top reps with multiple prospects at once, that's right. Instead of doing one-on-ones, they were doing calls with 5 people at a time. We went up to 50 people at once. And I was quickly able to determine that small group models, a workshop model worked best, meaning about 20 business owners, ideally 12. That's what you're really looking for. That way you have enough time to have the 20% customization of the materials for each of their unique situations. You have enough time to do that in an interactive manner. And sure enough, the outcome was phenomenal. Our sales reps' average conversion when they're speaking one-on-one was the same in this workshop model. For example, in the first decade, the average conversion was 30%. But over the last recent decade, that's improved somewhat to 35% due to the increase of acceptance of doing business virtually over tools like Zoom and Teams. But if you do the back of the napkin math, your top reps working all of your best leads, how much more money do you have? By the way, realize you're not spending any more money on marketing to make this happen. So how much more profit did you just create? So definitely click the link to check out chapter 3 of Mastering the Workshops That Sell, and I'll see you on the inside.